Hi guys, it's me, Grady Groud. I'm back with another purchase video. Firstly, I would like to apologise if my voice goes a bit off. Got a bit of a cold and a sore throat, blah de blah de blah. First off though, shout out to Pigazard on Instagram. He's set me up with these lovely stands. They make the cards look absolutely gorgeous. We've got a Salamence that corner, Tornadus in that one, a Lugia in that corner. All available on the website, of course. Just a small plug-in, eh? Right, so what we have here is just a submission of 10 cards. But I've had a quick look through. They're really cool cards. These are yet to go into their, what do you call them? Cardboard gold card savers. These. So I'll have to move them over as carefully as possible. I see that he's put these in just to help me pull them out. I'm not, not going to touch the card. Put them straight into the card saver. So anyway, let's go through what he's got. So he's got a Mega Charizard EX. Do I even need to explain that one? Absolutely gorgeous. A Raichu EX. This is a wonderful card. It's one of the better Raichus. It really is. Look at that. Lovely. We got a Gengar first edition fossil. See, this is a card I want in Gem Mint 10 condition for my own collection. I've always looked online. They're like £20–25 to buy ungraded, and then to get them graded. But it's too big a risk because you never know the condition of these guys. That one looks gem to me. That's a first edition Moltres from Fossil. And then this is pretty cool. We've got the pre-release Aerodactyl. Interestingly though, it's the US version. Because I have some of the European versions and they're in gold. This one, it's more like a brownish colour, I would say. I'm colourblind, so don't quote me on that. But yeah, really nice card. And then Charizard Reverse Foil Evolutions. These are definitely going to be one of the most collectible cards going out there, isn't it? I mean, you just have to look at Legendary Collection and their Reverse Foil Charizard. Then we've got a Charizard, just normal holographic evolutions. And then we've got a Mr. Mime, and I'd imagine this will be getting a Gem Mint 10, unless otherwise he probably wouldn't send it. But this is the winner. Pigazard, obviously, due to their name, is a massive Charizard fan. We've got a staff promo from Evolutions. I'll make sure to take the best care of this one and try and ascertain the highest grade possible. So thanks Pigazard. You can check out the PSA grading service on the website. There's also a link down below. But let's get to the purchases. We've got 2 envelopes. This video might be a bit longer than anticipated. One from an Instagram seller. And one from Card Market. Ooh, hello. What's this? What is this? What's this? What has he done? Look at this. It's not like a puzzle. Oh, I don't really want to. These are very valuable cards. I don't really want to just snap them apart. Fair enough if it's a Houndour or I don't know, a Piplup. But these two are of quite. Oh, how is he? Oh, I don't like that. Why is he stuck them together like that? Oh. Oh, is that popping out the top? Not good, guys. Not good. As you can see, though, it's still. Is it gonna focus? Come on, bro. Focus. Focus. There we go. As you can see, still an extremely rare card. This one. This is a Dark Tyrannosaur first edition from Neo Destiny. It's got no protection on it, really. Just give me a second, see if I can find just like a foil, just something to put it in. Oh God, I really can't. But I'm just going to take the top out. The top, to be honest, looks really bloody clean. Considering that was the bit sticking out, it does look really clean. I really should keep protection just next to me, really. And then the second card, look at this beast. I'm not going to get this one out of the top loader now. But this is a Shining Tyrannosaur first edition. 2 Tyrannosaurs. He must have been a Tyrannosaur collector. Look at that. You don't get much better than that. You really don't. Right, I got some. Look, this is the Dark Tyrannosaur first edition. It is clean. I mean, for the price paid, I was expecting near mint. I was hoping for like a mint 9 card. You know, really hoping, not expecting for the price paid. But look at the. I don't know how much the camera's picking this up, but the bottom and the top and the sides, there's like little dots. I would say they might make it a mint 9, but there's definitely a. I don't know. Does the dots even count? They are like specks. They're specks. Otherwise, this card is clean as can be. If the Shining Tyrannosaur's like that, then we're going to be really happy. I'm going to be jumping around the room. But let's get on to the main event. The main event. Silly dog hairs. I really do need to make these videos a bit more professional. Oh, I've just hit 200 subscribers. Yay. So big thanks to everyone who subscribed. It does mean a lot. I do enjoy doing these videos. It's something different, really, isn't it? I've got Instagram and stuff, but in my opinion, this is way cooler. Yeah, I think maybe if I make my videos a bit more professional, a bit more slick, I guess. What do you guys think? Do you reckon we'll definitely have more people subscribing then, won't we? Let me just get all the paperwork out. You guys are in for a real treat. There is a lot of cards in here. And in here, there are cards that some people are going to be like, whoa. These cards are not readily available. Well, they are, but I just completely contradict myself. They're not cheap, but they're not expensive. They hardly have much of a population on PSA. But as you guys know, I love my Delta species. There's also another set in here, Team Rocket Returns. Some of you guys might have heard of it. It's an alright little set. Look at this. He's put in the orders. He's got them in their own little cellophane thing. Look at that. That's what you want to see. The number, blah, blah, blah. Look. And you know what the other thing with this seller is? He refunds the shipping that he doesn't use. Because the site puts a preset amount. And he refunds any that you don't use, which I just think is cool. So for starters, we have Salamence, Delta species. I need this 1 in a 10 for my own collection. As you guys know, I collect not the set Delta species, but any card with Delta species just in the top. PSA 10, I collect the normal holo foils, not reverse foils. I don't collect the reverse foils. I know they're quite popular at the moment. There are some reverse foils here. This is pretty amazing. These cards are like, if I can get them out of their cellophane. In my opinion, they're probably, I don't know if they're underrated, because I think they're appreciated. How would I say it? I don't know if they're undervalued. They're not as popular as they could be, let's just say that. I think it's because of the time they released the set. Pokemon wasn't huge. Look at that. Dragonite. And I love these cards. They just feel clean. I don't really need to turn the backs around. I know they're all near mint. I trust this seller. Look at those. And before you guys go, wow, you've just picked up a superb deal. These were not cheap. These were not cheap per card. You're looking at 400 to 500 euros worth of cards here. Picked up. But I can do that with this seller because I trust him inexplicably. I had a PSA 10 recently of this. Just such that sold. Oh, look at that. Look at... Whoa. Wow. If you're in Mario Pokemon cards, you'll know how cool that shot looks. How cool it looks in front of me right now. Rayquaza and Mewtwo. Reverse foils. Wow. And then we've got Salamence reverse foil. Got 2. Got 3. We've got 4. Oh, that's pretty cool. So we've got 4 reverse foil Salamances. And we've got 4 foils. I didn't even know that. But that is the case now. And then we've got Umbreon's reverse foils. Basically, the reason why I've picked these up in such bulk is because these cards are hard to get hold of. Basically, there was an opportunity to pick up these cards. And I had to buy out the seller, practically. Because... Sorry, guys. Because on eBay, these cards go for quite a bit of money. Like, if I just sold these back on now, individually, over 3 months, I would probably make a small profit. Let's put it that way. But, how do you put it? The depth of the eBay listings for these cards is surprisingly low. Like, if I went on to eBay now and bought every single Mewtwo Delta species, they wouldn't reappear in 10 seconds. Whoa, hello, that's worth a shot. Give me a second. Get them. Oh, look at that glisten. I've put a lamp to the side here just to try and get the shine. This video is definitely going on longer, but I'm just admiring these cards. I do apologise. If you're on a time limit, that's no problem. I'll see you next week. Look at the gold, the blue. And we're talking about some really significant cards there. Umbreons, Rayquazas. You know, you're talking Salamence, Dragon Pokemon, Latias. Yeah. For me, that's the set that maybe this year, maybe next year, it's just going to become ultra popular. Like Team Rocket Returns as, there was a massive price increase. Then that came down again because the populations, because people were getting them graded, obviously, and the populations went higher, therefore the prices come back down. Right, so now we have got some EX Team Rocket Returns. Oh, thank you for the feedback on the pricing and investment video. Went down really. Look at these. Boom. These are... I might have to pick up some more of these. I did not buy them out of these. These were just far... Whoa. These were far too expensive. And as you guys know, I always try and give you guys the best deal. But to do that, I need to be careful with what I buy. And make sure they're in conditions that they need to be. I just picked up 2 Dark Sand Slash. I love these reverse falls. They're a bit darker, actually. And the reason why I buy multiples, guys, is because I don't grade all of them unless they're all like gems. But what I do is it's like those Tyrannosaurs. There's 5. I'll probably pick 2 or 3 and send them in. Like, not all of these will go. Not all of them are worth the grading fee, quite frankly. They need to be mint 9s or better. Look at them. Wow. I know this video has gone on for a bit long, but I hope you guys can appreciate how good these cards look. Dratini. So I had the Dragonair. 3 of them. 4 of them. Wow. 3 or 4? 3. And then we go back onto Delta species. We've got Dragonite. Just named it. Espeon. 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 Jolteon. 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 Latias and Latias. I really hope you guys enjoyed that. Please do visit GradyGroudon.com so I can keep making videos like this. Just pick up something small if you have to. I really do appreciate it, and I try and keep my pricing as fair and as transparent as possible. But yeah, I do. You need, look, that Salamence, buy it. That buy it. Just do that, and then I can get more of these in because I'm loving the look of these, and I really want to bring in more. PSA returns on the way soon. And of course, these two as well. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, please like if you did enjoy the video. Sorry if it was a bit of a slower pace than usual, but yeah, you got to see a lot of cool cards today. So yeah, catch you guys in a bit. Bye.